And this is it's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the San Francisco Giants. Okay, all set to go. Here's Garrett Hampson. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one ripped. Lee, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez with a homer in his last game. Hard on the ground to first. Safe. And they take the lead. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. No throw. Safe at second. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Just missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Schmidt. He's got it. And that is that. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Willy Adames stands in. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
makes the catch, inning over. Giants back here in San Francisco. Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. The other way. Schmidt. And Thomas is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the second. Now here is Matt Chapman. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now here is Casey Schmidt, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel. And
swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 1-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Brett Wisely. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-1. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ball to strike. To the right side, Schneemann. Throws to first, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Harrison ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hampson getting ready to hit. Foul ball. And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Ground ball to the right side. Flores steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Herrera Encarnacion. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two on, 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And the runners will move up. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball. Action in the pen down there. Ben Lively preparing to come on if needed. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run is in. And he boots it. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Schmidt on at second with 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
We got a full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Guardians go. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brett Wisely. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
Man at first, digging in, Patrick Bailey. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On a Santana, 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Willy Adames. Grounds 1 to short. They take the force out, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Lane Thomas. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Austin Hedges stands in. 2-1 now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a pop-up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. One left. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
On the ground. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And here is Matt Chapman. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Two down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going. So up next, Casey Schmidt. That's to third, Ramirez. That's the inning. So no runs here. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Daniel Schneemann. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the
Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Brett Wisely. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Hedges on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This one popped up. Hampson brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And now 1 and 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Chapman fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Here's the pitch to Adames. Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Santana pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out to escape a bases loaded. We go to the eighth. There's Lane Thomas now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This to center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Harrison out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for two.
And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. In the air, right field. Noel makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So now here's the DH, Brett Wisely. That one down the line, and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Willy Adames now at the plate. And foul ball. That one misses. Now 2-2. That's a base hit. Runner holds on at third base. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and that goes foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it throws off line. Safe at third. Manager out of the dugout. So 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that gets down in the corner. And that's a double. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. Here comes the manager. And a swing and a miss. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Lee in position. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. David Fry digs, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 7-2.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series. 7-2 your final. Hey.
they're still on Mount High, you know. But wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be new. Me and Ben rock, win spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the will I got wanting competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you, take you, send you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, he wanna tell him with a dip and all that other ringling, brother. Sporty, naughty, hop by, greater than HOI, shin, slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are.